The following is a True Love Entertainment presentation.
Why are we called Negroes? Why are we deaf, dumb, and blind? Why is everybody making progress, yet we seem to be lagging so far behind? Why are we mistreated? Why are we in this condition, stripped of our name, our language, our culture, our God, and our religion? Here in America, all of our religious training has been gotten by the preacher. He has told us of a heaven way up in the sky that we can't enjoy now, but rather after we die. But all of the years that we're living,
How about
for
we
us
get
there's
this
nothing but
episode
hell,
started,
pain,
Carl?
torture, and misgiving. Yet the
Please,
Bible
Carol.
speaks of a heaven filled with
right.
material luxury, which the white man and the preacher has right.
I've been low, I've been high.
How are we doing, folks? It's going to be another wonderful comedy
I've
hour,
got
I'll tell you what.
nothing left to play. I've got nothing left to say.
Oh,
I'm a black
yeah.
man in a white world.
It's
I'm a
been
black
quite
man
a
in a
week, I
white
tell you
world.
what.
I'm a black man in a white world. I'm a black man in a white. I'm in love, but I'm still sad. I found peace, but I'm not on my nights, on my days. I've been trying.
Oh, yeah, we've had quite an eventful week, I tell you what. All right, I'm going to go over a bit of what's going to be mentioned in this week's episode. So please. As I was saying, I'm going to go over a bit of what's going to be mentioned in this week's episode. First off, we need to get some new equipment. It's just one thing after another around here. But secondly, Christopher Walken requested that we have more cowbell in the show, so I'm going to proceed to do so. But this week's show, we have a special guest with Derek Chauvin and other viewpoints regarding his case. We have vaccination news that we tried to share last week, but we were having technical difficulties, just as we minorly are this week. Hopefully we'll make it through it a little bit more smoothly. We have words on Michelle Obama's new show. We have the weekly burnout, which is going to be Papa Roach. I'll go ahead and kind of pull the scab there. And we have words with Lil Kid about the Derek Chauvin case. So without further ado, we're going to step right into talk about Michelle Obama's show.
That's a nappy-headed hose there. I'm gonna take that now. Man, that's a move.
Oh, Lord, close your eyes. Damn it.
Man, that's a move.
You weren't supposed to see that yet.
That's a nappy-headed hose there. I'm gonna take
But
that.
we're going to roll with it.
Man, that's a move.
All right, so yeah, Michelle Obama has a new show which is called Waffles and Watermelons or something in the nature, in which she teaches kids that pizza is a veggie. Don't you believe it, folks? She hired the editors of Bill Cosby's former show, Little Bill, when asked why she hired the four said employees of a serial sexist, she replied, "You put the roofie in the drink, and it's not my fault. She drank it all up." Haha. Wow. It's not her fault she drank it all up. So yeah, if you see Michelle Obama in the bar after her divorce, be sure to watch out. We're going to go with words on the Chauvin case. So we're going to tune in with Derek Chauvin here in just a moment after I briefly go over about what the case pretty much is. You know, you got this dude and he's trying to say, oh, I didn't hurt him or mean to hurt him or whatsoever you may have you. But let's go into the definition of a Chauvinist. Somebody with sense of superiority, somebody with an excessive or prejudiced, loyal or particular gender, group, or cause, unreasoning patriot, an unreasoning, over-enthusiastic, and aggressive patriot. Doesn't that pretty much define him? We're going to have a few words with him regarding his aforesaid racism and all the other works. So here's Derek Chauvin.
Very well. I will take a statement. Are you going to uncuff me for the camera? Hi there. It's your boy, Derek Chauvin. I just want to say I'm wrongly and dramatically accused. I am not a racist. I have many black friends. I have many more now that I'm in prison. My left knee was not on George Floyd's neck. I did not have pressure on his neck with my left knee. However, I did slightly lay this knee, which is not my left knee, but my left knee, on his neck. Slightly. With the evermost weight, just to slightly restrain him. I am not a racist. I'm wrongly accused. I have many black friends. Free Whitey!
Wow, that was quite some powerful words there from Derek Chauvin. It looked like he got a few new tattoos. Carl, do you have anything to say about what's been going on this week?
Well, yes, quite indeed. We have quite many more immigrants due to Joe Biden's executive orders, and the people of Texas are quite bitching about that, wondering why they are Democratic. Because it may surprise you that the big gun-toting cahoots of Texas are majoritarily Democratic. We've had, the closing of the Derek Chauvin case, the George Floyd case, rather. Not much news happened this week, really, has it?
Not really. Not that I've kept up with, at least. But at least we have a few things to bring to the American people. Be sure to stay tuned for next week. Dr. Death, JJ Free Love, and the Crackhead will be back. We're going to do a new segment tonight talking about equality, equal rights, and bringing, all the LGBTQ people pleasure in this week's broadcast, which is The Gay Guru. We're going to start doing it quite more oftenly. Don't even have the freaking video in here. Give me just 1 second. Son of a bitch. Fucking shit. Namaste. Thank you for joining us. And blessed the earth. Give back. Homo. Blessed your gayness on the earth. Namaste with the transvestite, with the equal rights, with the LGBTQ. Jesus loves you, gay friend. Wow. That was the Gay Guru. Okay. We're going to tune into a segment that I tried to do last week with the vaccination news, so we're going to try to get it to play this week. Alrighty, folks. I tried to do this bit last week on the COVID shots, but we were having technical difficulties, so we're going to see how this run through goes. Am I froze? Are we good? Cut the sound. All right. In the midst of manufacturing COVID vaccinations, Dolly Parton manufactured her own, in which it was administered in her through an IV through the silicone in her implants. Other monumental celebrities that got their COVID vaccinations were Martha Stewart, Dolly Parton's very own friend Loretta Lynn. David Attenborough has said he narrated his own shot.
Oh, you see there, the Midwestern doctor getting his needle prepared to go into my arm. And so you can see it slowly swaying toward my arm until all of the vaccination is injected.
Arnold Schwarzenegger also got his COVID vaccination, and he told them, "I'll be back for the second." Roseanne went to go get her vaccinations, but did not take a vaccination, but instead took an Ambien from the doctor and proceeded to call him a jungle gorilla. And that is news on COVID vaccinations, folks. Thank you dearly. Are you still here with us? I believe so, and that is very good and out of expectation due to the technical difficulties that we have been having with our sound and video and ever whatnot. So now we're going to jump into the weekly burnout and celebrity shithead, which this week it is going to be, drum roll please, make it a more emo drum roll as I find my page. Son of a bitch, I had them up too soon. But anyways, this week's weekly burnout, Hollywood reject, and celebrity shithead is going to be one of the biggest sellouts in rock history, Papa Roach.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last street story. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I constipate a beating.
But anyways, let's see what I had here. He has been 30 for 25 years. He has that look that I'm not a 9-year-old that wants to be, I'm a 9-year-old that wants to be a teenager, but I still wear spikes and no shoes. I thought this was Papa Roach all along, but I must have been wrong. Well, as I said, this week is going to be a bit short. We have one less segment with a confused kid in today's time, so we're going to tune in with him shortly. Be sure to stay tuned, folks. We have big things coming up in the works. I'm just got to find the right people to work with, if you know what I mean. We will have a lot more material to give you. I'm not going to take up any more further of your time and try to bore you more than what you already are.
Man, that's a move. Some hardcore hoes. That's some nappy headed hoes there. Man, that's a move. Some hardcore hoes. That's some nappy headed hoes there. Man, that's a move.
I wanted to have this.
Some hardcore hoes. That's some nappy headed hoes there. Man, that's a move. Some hardcore hoes. That's some nappy headed hoes there. Man, that's a move. Some hardcore hoes. That's some nappy headed hoes there. Man, that's a move. Some hardcore hoes. That's some nappy headed hoes there. Man, that's a move. Some hardcore hoes. That's some nappy headed hoes there. Man, that's a move. Some hardcore hoes. That's some nappy headed hoes there. Man, that's a move. Some hardcore hoes. That's some nappy headed.
Yeah. Well, anyways, we're going to go with a little kid in today's time, or a confused kid in today's time, on his feelings about the Chauvin case.
I'm a confused kid in today's time. I don't know if I'm a girl or if I'm a guy. When my daddy was a kid, he just wanted to fly. I'm just a kid and I just want to die. Can somebody bring me back to life? Hi there. Hi. I was just wondering and kind of confused if that big old police officer was strong enough to hold down that black man. Couldn't he just be strong enough to put him in the back of the car so the black man would still be alive instead of had the knee in his neck so he could wait on backup with the black man in the back of the police car instead of the black man down on the ground with the knee in his neck. That's just my thoughts. Thank you. I'm a confused kid in today's time. Here is my penis. Here is my spine. When my daddy was a kid. Shit. Don't get confused or out of line. This is my, not a vagina. This is my behind.
If you heard any of that, that's about it, folks. I'm going to take one more minute with you and talk about how grateful I am to be a part of this country where we have the freedom of speech and we have so many people trying to make that illegal. Well, you know what? You can say what you want. You can say that I am prudent and that I am blah, 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 offensive, and whatsoever. But you know what? I live in the great USA, and that's all that matters because we have the right to do these things, folks. And I hope I have the right to continue to do so until they shut me down for copyright infringement, for slander, and what is the other word for it? Slander and bander or whatever, but infringement, not infringement. I'll remember it by next episode, hopefully, but I hope y'all have a wonderful night. Like I said, it's going to be a short night for us, but you know what? Hopefully it's been quite comical. So have a wonderful night, folks. The following has been a True Love Entertainment presentation.
That's a nappy headed horror there. Man, that's a move.